Good evening, everybody. Starting way later than what I would normally like to, but today's just been one of those days, so I am just glad to be here. I have not wanted to do this at all today. Um, just having a bad pain day is all. So, but I have a Rumi quote picked out, or Rumi wisdom. Let me find it. I got a growly dog. He is demanding right now, even though he has had everything he needs. Okay, the Rumi wisdom for today is the thought is of the past and future. When it is emancipated from these two, the difficulty is solved. When thought is freed from the past and the future, difficulty is solved. Be here in the moment, be here in the now. That's what we've been talking about pretty much. So, yeah. If your thoughts are in the past, or if your thoughts are in the future, they're imprisoned. And you're not in the here, and you're not in the now, you're not in the present. So, since I have a really demanding little dog, I'm going to try to make this fast today. Because I'm not exactly sure what he is wanting. So, we are going to try to move through this quite quickly. You might see a little flash photography. To the Rumi deck we go! Usually try to shuffle in a way that I don't see the art. I don't want to see the cards till I pull them. Tanner, get down. Needy little dog. Did you hear him? He's probably wanting to go back outside and sniff leaves. We got a snow, so everything's hidden under the snow. He's got to check it all out again. He's got to find it all. Hey, you hush. I will take you out in a minute, little dog. Silly little demanding creature. Patience. Our card is a new gown. We're getting a new robe, people. Weary and consumed by longing, I was caressed by my beloved last night. My wounded soul was set free when I tasted the sweetness of love. My spirit was lifted at once. I surrendered my life while overflowing with joy, and my visions was filled with light. Love said, "Don't feel so hopeless, my weary and gloomy one, for my generosity is beyond forgetting those devoted to me. See how boundless divine justice can be. Behold my immeasurable kindness." Love embraced my spirit, and all my doubts vanished at once, and a new glorious robe of honor was placed on my shoulders. Love offered me the power of new vision and the transforming touch of divine generosity. I placed the chalice of eternal wine in my hand. Rumi. I like that. Of course, I think I say that after all these. I like that. I like that one. I really like that one. I do. I have the perfect gift for you. It is the gown of new colors, of colors perfectly suited to you and no other. The colors of this gown will make your eyes sparkle and gleam as though they were more beautiful than the most precious of gems. The colors of this new gown will make your skin seem luminous as if lit from within. For of course it is beautiful, angel. Your complexion is radiant with the light of life. Your hair will shine with luster, and your entire being will be complemented by this gown as it enhances your beauty in all ways. So hold on no longer to that shabby, tattered cloak so unworthy of you. Cast it off. Let me grace your shoulders now with this royal robe instead, that you may shine beautifully as benefits a royal child of divine parentage. Don't worry, guys. I'm not going to throw my clothes off right now. I'm just like stripped down naked. Not going to do it. Don't worry. Maybe later, but not on camera. I'm sorry for giving you guys that image. Beloved, if you could only see the incredible gift, the symbolic robe being offered to you now, your fears would quake and tremble, disappearing more quickly than you could imagine. Your heart would take wings and become so light your entire being would lift clean off the ground and soar like an angel bird amongst the playground of the divine mother skies. Yet like a young one, so much younger than your years and wisdom warrants, you may hold on to your tattered robes as though they were a security blanket. Though you know it's time to let go, you may take pause and have a moment of doubt. You may wonder if the new robes will descend swiftly enough, or that without what you have known to cling onto, you will be left stark naked, exposed, and vulnerable. These thoughts are not worthy of your status, but perhaps are yet. These thoughts are not worthy of your status, but perhaps you are yet to realize you are the most sublime royal lineage, that you are worthy of a cloak of galaxies, a crown of stars, a body of sacred earth, and a voice of stirring music. You may be craning your neck to see who it is that can bestow permission upon you to receive a gift of such dignity. It is in whom is such authority vested, that you may no longer be as the beggar asking for scraps and contenting yourself with stale crumbs. You may simply decide to shed that, stand up, to walk with your head held erect and with regal grace, and assume your place at the table of divine feasting. Remember that your royal birth certificate is stamped in your heart. There is no authority required, no permission to be granted. You are what you are already and always have been thus. All that is required from you is to realize it. This oracle comes to you with a sacred portent. You are fast approaching a moment of a great leap, an evolutionary shift in your spiritual path. Your sense of self and your divine identity is about to be revealed and realized in a way more potent than ever before. This is wonderful. It is a divine happening. You must allow it. Do not confuse humility with humiliation. Do not humble yourself excessively. You do not have to battle with false pride either. Simply honor yourself as a living being, worthy of life, worthy of this royal path of divine realization. What a gift it is to cast aside belief in inferiority or superiority, um, unhelpful as those notions are for you now. Oh, what a gift instead to embrace your own path, irrespective of what any other may think, whether they hold it in glory or derision. Who cares? Not you, nor I. Your royal heritage has been revealed, and in seeing the divinity within yourself, you become blessed to see it in all beings returning to the realization of royalty within. Crazed searching, crazed searching outside of the heart will come to an end. A simple gold path will be found, and through a river of molten gold flows as though a river of molten gold flows from your heart. Back to the oceanic heart of the great beloved, where united again you finally ascend your throne and claim your divinity once and for always. This oracle comes with sacred guidance for you. You're stepping into empowerment in a new way, and it is to be an honor. And it is to be honored. Words again. Do not allow yourself to be dragged into dramas or power games. You are worth so much more than that. You are tapping into your inner dignity, and others may not know how to respond. Some will respond with love and acknowledgement, others with fear and judgment, calling you too big for your boots or high and mighty. Those are voices of fear, not truth. Be in your dignity and power and keep going. It is the divine that urges you thus, not the ego. Do not doubt the changes happening within you. Now embrace them. Do the sacred honoring ritual here in just a second. Hold on a second, I need a drink. Alright, that's better. Place your hands very lightly upon the top of your head and say aloud, I cast aside lesser crowns. Open your hands up to the heaven and say, I receive the royal ground, the royal gown descending through grace. Slowly and gently guide your hands down from over the top of your head, along your body, as though drawing a royal robe over your head, and allow your hands to gently touch the floor as though the robe completely covers you. Sit comfortably and visualize or intend that the most beautiful gown of many colors surrounds you. You may or may not be aware of the colors. You may see layers of shimmering lights, stars, roses, or more. You may hear the gown singing like a choir of angels, or gurgling as though it is a fountain of liquid gold. Let it be as it is for you, as subtle or powerful as it wishes to be. I thought there was something in my beard. As subtle or as powerful as it wishes to be, whatever happens for you is perfect. When you are ready, simply open your eyes, place your hands in the prayer position, and bow your head. You have finished your secret honoring ritual. I don't have much more today, guys. I'm really sorry. Like I said, I'm just not super feeling it today, which is okay. I think that's all right to have days where I don't feel like super into things, and that it's all right to just, do what I do. So, but know you're loved and be blessed, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.